Hello developers. In this video we are going to learn about CSS animation. Animation can make your website visually engaging and interactive. At the end of this video you will understand what is CSS animation properties, keyframes with example. So here I have created a square. What I want to do is I want to move this square from left to right of the screen. To do that we have to use keyframes. So simply write keyframe and identifier is the name of the keyframe. So you can give whatever you want. Let's I give any. So any will be name of the keyframe. There will be later user animation name. Keyframes have two components, from and to. From means at the start of animation, and to is at the end of animation. So let's write from and to. Now what we have to do is we have to move this square from left to right. So this is a from position means starting of the animation, and the right side is end of screen, basically end position of animation. So let's say transform. The starting position will be 0. Then we'll move 80 viewpoint width. Let's save it. Square is not moving because we have not defined animation property here. So we have to write animation name. Animation will be the name of keyframes as we have any. Still it will not work because we have not defined animation duration. Every time you write animation, also you have to always define animation duration, otherwise it will not work. Animation duration is basically execution time of animation. As you can see, square is moving. Now what if I do something in middle when square is moving from left to right? To do that we can't use from and to. In keyframes we can use a percentage, like let's say it's 0% and it's 100%. In 50%, let's say I want to change background color. As you can see, background color is changing when animation hit 50% of execution. Okay, then we have other CSS animation properties like animation delay. Delay basically is you can specify a delay on animation execution. Let's say I write a 2 second. Then what will happen is after 2 second delay, animation will be executed. And then other properties, animation iteration count. Animation iteration basically you can specify how many number of time animation will be executed. Let's say I write 2. Then what will happen is animation will be executed for 2 times. Now what if we want this animation to be executed for infinite number of time? Or to do that we can simply write infinite. Now animation will be executed for infinite number of times. Animation timing by default is set to ease. That's the default. Then we have ease out. Ease out basically animation will start slow by at the end of the speed will be increased. Then we have ease in out. In this what will happen is when animation start, speed will be slow, then in middle speed will be increased, and at the end speed will become normal. So yeah, that's all you need to know to get started with CSS animation. Bye bye.